Hello students! There is really no denying that online learning brings with it a brand new set of educational challenges, which is why I thought I'd make this video to showcase a few digital tools that you can use in your Google Chrome browser to support your learning online. Let's go check them out. Before we get started, I just want to point out that some of the tools that I'm going to show you today are Google Chrome extensions. Extensions are like little third-party software packages that get installed into your Chrome browser, and they add a whole lot more functionality to Google Chrome. This is how you download the extensions and add them to your browser. First, click up in the browser bar at the top and type in Chrome extensions. There, click on the Chrome Web Store, and then you can search for extensions using this search bar. Once you've found the extension you're looking for, open it up and click this Add to Chrome button. Once it's installed, a new icon will be added to the taskbar up above. Let's have a look at some of my recommendations. My first recommendation is going to be the Grammarly Chrome extension. So you can search for Grammarly on the Chrome Web Store, open up that application and then click Add to Chrome. Now I know a lot of students are using Grammarly. It's an online writing assistant and it's pretty much like spell check on steroids. Once you've added it to your Chrome, it'll appear up in this taskbar and it'll ask you to log in, and you can log in using your student account, which is a Gmail, so click sign in using Google. Now, once you've signed in to Grammarly, it's going to integrate across all your Google application suite. So Google Docs and even your email will have Grammarly functionality. So I've got a test document here and I'm going to show you how it works in a Google Doc. So for example, it picks up basic spelling mistakes and offers spelling recommendations and changes. If I go down to the bottom, it's going to pick up on like grammar and punctuation issues. And then also it's a little bit intuitive because what it does is actually reads your writing and checks to make sure that all the words present in that sentence make sense and are put into the right context. So although this is spelt right, it's the wrong word for the context of this sentence, so it makes a recommendation there as well. If you click up on the Grammarly icon at the top, you can also turn on some additional functions like this one, so I would recommend turning this on. Once you do that, you can double click on words and it offers a range of synonyms that you can add to your writing, which is ultimately going to enhance your writing and change the way that you write. So that's a very handy literacy tool to have on your Google Chrome browser. My second recommendation is for a Google Chrome extension called Read Aloud. You can search for Read Aloud on the Chrome Web Store and open up this application, Read Aloud, a text-to-speech voice reader. This extension is so good for students who are feeling overwhelmed by the amount of text on their screen, and for those people that would just prefer to listen to some information rather than read it. So what it allows you to do is highlight text and it reads it out loud for you. So after you've added it to Chrome, you'll notice this megaphone icon gets added to the taskbar. You can go into a Google Doc or any other applications, highlight the words that you want read aloud, and then simply click that button.
Understanding forces.
Now, this can work in other applications. Say for example, you want to read the instructions on the Google Classroom that your teacher has posted. You can highlight the text and hit that button again.
This week we will be learning about the forces involved in flight.
It reads out everything automatically and you have control to pause and stop it. If you right click on that icon, you can go to options as well. And you can also kind of set this up to your liking as well. So you can set particular voices, you can change the speed and the pitch and the volume of your text. So it really allows you to engage with written text in a very different way, and it's super helpful for school. My third recommendation is for a Google Chrome browser extension called Picture in Picture by Google. So on the Chrome Web Store, you can type in Picture in Picture by Google. Make sure you write by Google at the end because there's a couple of versions of this extension and I like this one best. So open up Picture in Picture extension by Google, add it to Chrome, and you'll notice that it installs this button at the top in the taskbar, a little rectangle with a box in the corner. Now what this extension allows you to do is it allows you to turn a video into an overlay tile that you can place on any other tab in your Chrome browser. So I'm going to give you an example of how you can use this for your learning. So say for instance your teacher provides you with a YouTube video and they ask you to take notes in a separate Google Doc, or perhaps your teacher provides you with a screencast tutorial like this and they ask you to watch it and follow along. So usually in this situation you get the video and you hit play. So you should have all your data collected and we're just going to fill in the blanks now. So for paper and you're constantly stopping and starting and flicking between tabs trying to follow the instructions. So you usually stop, start, go to your new tab, try to follow the instructions off memory, and then go and restart the video. And you're constantly being disrupted by flicking between tabs. So picture in picture, if I click this icon when I have the video open, it turns the video into this little tile in the corner, and I can resize that tile. But then when I open up any other tabs, that tile, video tile, stays there. So I can keep my working sheet open and hit the play button. Pick the plane one, the wing size. I can continue to watch that video and work along in the same tab without having to flick between the two. So it makes my work a whole lot more productive and gives me a better flow with my learning. My fourth recommendation actually isn't a Google Chrome extension, but rather a tool that's already built into Google Docs. And I'm often surprised to hear that people don't know about this function. If you're a student that struggles with touch typing or just someone that prefers to speak over type, then this is something you need to know about. If you click the Tools icon at the top and then go down to Voice Typing, you'll activate the voice typing function of Google Docs. All you need to do is allow access to your microphone and click the microphone icon, and then whatever you say, Google will type for you. Let's test it out. Today we learnt about the aerodynamic properties of planes and the various forces involved in flight. Full stop. This is a great tool to help translate your ideas into writing. My final recommendation is a Google Chrome extension that won't be applicable to everyone. However, I do believe it's an important tool to be aware of. Did you know that about 10% of the Australian population struggle to read due to issues relating to dyslexia? But did you also know that there's a Google Chrome extension out there that can support people with their reading, and it's called Open Dyslexic? You can find this extension on the Chrome Web Store. Open it up and add it to your Chrome browser. It'll appear up in the top in the taskbar as this circular icon. Open Dyslexic is a font conversion tool. It takes large bodies of text on a website and converts it to a specially designed font that has been proven to support some people that have been diagnosed with dyslexia and can help them with their reading. I can demonstrate it on this website. So this is a website that has lots of text, and some people might struggle to engage with this text. When I activate Open Dyslexic, it converts all of this text to a special font that could potentially help you with your reading. If you're a student that has really struggled to engage with large bodies of text, I'd recommend that you give Open Dyslexic a try. There you have it, guys. 5 really helpful educational tools that you can use online to support your learning. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching and keep up all the hard work.